Hello everybody and welcome back to Jerry's Artarama studio. My name is Emmy Kline and I'm the resident artist here.
I'm Heather Goldstein, I'm the Director of Product Development, and today we are going to talk about some of our favorite ways to use the painter's color diary.
For watercolors, I love to use these for whenever I get brand new sets. So for instance, I have my Lucas Aquarelle 1862. This is the 24 half pan set. And I like to do the swatches where I have each and every color visible. Then I like to add in just a couple of my favorite mixes down at the bottom. So that way I can always reference them whenever I am trying to go back to use a palette instead of having to open each and every one. So not only will this give me a sense of the undertones in each color, it'll also show me the transparency because of the black line that is visible throughout the washes. Now, if I'm ever working on a commission for an illustration, when it comes to running through quick deadlines, I like to use gouache and color studies to be able to understand how my color changes the mood and to be able to bring this to my clients. So not only is that going to make me look very prepared and professional, it's also going to nail down the mood and the lighting and the color that we are going to try and go for with less revisions down the line.
I like to use my color diary for studies of my oil palette. So I'll show the mass tone, glaze, tint, shade, and then try out some different color mixes. And I find that that actually helps once I actually get to the painting. So I have here a palette for a painting I'm working on currently, and so the first level is just the mass tone straight out of the tube, and then a glaze with linseed oil, 50% tint with titanium white, and then a 50% shade with ivory black, and then a few mixes down at the bottom so that I can use this for reference while I'm painting. The great thing about color diary with oils is that you don't have to wait for it to dry to use your next sheet. So you can remove the sheet, put that one off to dry, and start on your next page. And once it is dry, you can just put that sheet right back in your color diary. The color diary is also great for acrylics to show your tinting strength, so we can do a value scale with any of the colors that we're using. I'm going to start with some Lucas magenta. So I'm going to peel this one off and let that dry. And I have this sheet that I had finished that is now dry. And then I can cover this with the glassine to protect it.
So let's not forget about our mediums. We also have a really wonderful way of having a kind of a reference guide of how they tint, whether or not it's going to make your acrylics transparent, what they will do as far as texture, whether or not they shrink as they dry. It's a really great way to reference your mediums.